So many people traveled this holiday season. They're still traveling more than in the last few years. That means the bad guys are keeping an eye out for your empty homes. So is a security system the way to go to make sure you're not on somebody's list? Well, Vice President of Aiken Augusta Electric and Security, Eric Presnell, is with us this morning to discuss that and more. Eric, good morning, bud.
Good morning, Cliff. Zana, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Hope you had a good Christmas.
It was great. I can't complain. Try to stay inside and stay warm. That was the main thing. This has been the coldest I can remember ever. I've been here my whole life, so yeah.
You and everybody else staying on this. Let's talk about the security systems, making sure your home is safe. What are some telltale signs that you don't want to show people around your home if you're gone?
Well, we'll go back to the stuff that you used to do back in the day. Newspapers. I don't know if anybody gets a newspaper delivered anymore, but if you do, make sure someone's there to pick it up. There are many other things too. Make sure someone checks your mail. A lot of people forget that they ordered that Amazon package. Make sure you have a neighbor that can pick them up or something of that nature. That's your best defense, is to have your neighbors kind of look out for your house. That's the telltale signs generally.
Also, you make sure you don't leave boxes out if you got some nice presents.
True.
Somebody's got that brand new TV probably. Yeah, don't leave that out in the front out there.
And a lot of people sometimes leave lights on, but I don't know if that's a good thing that you should do, because then the light is always on.
Yeah, back many years ago, they came out with the motion lights. A lot of burglars have figured out that it's just a motion light. One thing a lot of people will be surprised to know, though, most of your break-ins do not occur at night. Most of them occur during the day. A lot of would-be burglars do not want to draw attention to themselves, so therefore, they're going to try to break in during the middle of the day. I don't know if people actually scope out houses, but, some of the signs of boxes, this, that, and the other, generally they're going to come during the day. Probably not a bad idea to use some type of lighting. Now, there are a lot of new systems out there, especially you can get at Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever, that you can use an app to turn lights on and off. It's just a switch. You can have an electrician, electrical contractor come and install for you. It uses your Wi-Fi, so then you can turn lights on and off randomly. I think some of them are even programmable. So that to me is probably better than just leaving a light on, is to have something like that.
What are some good deterrents that you could use to protect your place?
A barking dog. No, make sure you take your pets with you. Security cameras are a good deterrent. I know a lot of people say, well, that's my security system. Well, if it's your only means of security, then what you're having somebody that you're getting a picture of stealing your goods. So a camera system will keep an honest person honest. And again, most burglars don't want to draw attentions to themselves. Right. So that is a very good deterrent. Obviously, if you have a security system, the signs and the stickers, to me, are more important that go on the windows, because anybody can steal a yard sign from their neighbor and put it in theirs, whether they have a security system or not.
And there are so many security systems out there, sometimes it could probably be overwhelming to choose which one and exactly what you need. So what should people keep in mind when they are deciding what system works best for them?
Well, there's so many. 20, 30 years ago, you had a select few companies such as ours and others that actually came and would put a security system in for you. Well, that changed, and then it became the free burglar alarms, and then you did the monitoring. Well, now you have a lot of the do it yourself. Order it, put it in, do this, do that. However, they seem cheap at first, but then you look at the fees associated with it every month, it gets more expensive. Right. That's your main security system. We are still in business doing this today. We have probably 800-900 monitored customers still to this day. The difference with us is you buy a system from us, we install it, we custom tailor it to everybody. Every house is different. The way people use it is different. All of those things do make a difference. So, a one-size-fits-all doesn't necessarily work for every family. So when you do that mail order, that might work for some people it doesn't. Now, there are many things. A lot of people will say cameras. And again, cameras are a good deterrent, and it's really good for recording. But again, you may just record someone stealing your packages. A lot of the video doorbells have become very good. They are interactive, where you can interact with people, and also they do make floodlights and just regular cameras that you can interact with. Those are really good things. A lot of people are using those. But at the end, the best thing to keep someone from breaking in your house is to have a monitored security system.
Eric, where's a good place to go online to get more information about Aiken Augusta Electric and Security?
Okay, well, they can come to our website. It is aikenaugustaelectricandsecurity.com, or Google us. You know, we're there. We are electrical contractors as well as low voltage contractors. Our business started in 1983 with my uncle, where we did security systems. That's what I actually started out as. I was actually a low voltage technician before I decided, hey, I'm gonna do some electrical work. So we can handle all the needs, whether it's the people that want to do the motion lights or things of that nature, or if they want a security system and they want it monitored, we can help them with any of those needs.
All right, Eric, appreciate you coming by and
All right.
giving all the information for electric and security concerns.
All right, well, thank you for having us.